Okay, good morning, everybody. Welcome to this week's Pilates class with me. Equipment today, we just need a mat or some space to move. Grab yourself a chair or a table, just something to hold on to because we're going to be doing a little bit of balance work. And if you've got any hand weights or otherwise tin cans, something for some upper limb work. Okay, as I say, most weeks Pilates is generally a low impact style exercise, so it should be fairly gentle on any aches, pains, injuries that we might have. But in saying that, I will give modifications and progressions, so just make sure you're picking the level that is most suitable for you. All right, we will get started. So let's just start at the top of our mat. Taking a really nice big deep breath in. Good, and using that exhale, just slowly folding forward, pausing about halfway. And we're rising up, creating a nice flat back. Good, and then gently dropping down. Good, and again, rising up, creating that nice flat back, thinking about sending those shoulders back. Good, and gently folding down. Just going to work through a few of these here. Rising up, nice flat back. Good, gently dropping down. Just go for two more. Rising up, nice flat back. Good, gently dropping down. One more here, rising up. Nice flat back. Think about sending those shoulders back. Good, and then when you're ready, slowly coming up into standing. Just take a few rolls of the shoulders. Walk those feet out. Excellent. All right, we're going to come over to our chair or our table. Drop our hands to the chair and just walk our feet back a little bit. Again, kind of coming into that nice flat back position. We're going to take our left hand and just twisting it through. So reaching through to the other side. Good, coming back to center. And same again on the other side, twisting through. Good, so just feeling that mobility, that twist through the back here. So just gently warming up the spine. You might feel a bit of a stretch through the back of the legs. Good, see if you can reach that little bit further each time. And as you come into center, see if you can drop that chest a little bit further each time. Good. Nice work. Last one here, and just pausing in the middle. Soften those knees a little bit, so a small bend if you need, and just think about letting that chest drop towards the floor. So a gentle sort of arch in the back. Good, and when you're ready, just slowly coming up. Again, roll those shoulders, walk those feet out. Excellent. All right, we're going to take a nice wide stance with our toes pointing towards the center. Again, we want either our chair or table, something nearby, because we're going to use it to hold on to. So nice wide stance, feet are a bit wider than hip distance apart. We're going to take a bit of a bend. So send those sit bones behind us, mindful that these knees aren't coming over the front of the toes. Good, reaching into that chair, straightening that outside leg and outside arm, reaching in. Good, coming back to center. So we're straightening this leg as we reach in. Good, coming back to center. Nice. And see if we can stay low the whole time through this. So see how my head isn't bopping up as we come over. It's staying really nice and low. So we're still working strong through this leg. Good. If you're feeling any pressure through the knee, just check in that you're not letting that knee come over the front of the toe. You might need to sit back a little bit more, so send those sit bones a little bit further behind. Nice. Just here for two more. Good. And one. Excellent. Coming back to center, let's find our little hand weights. or our tin cans, whatever we've got around the house. We got them in our hands. Our feet are again still sitting nice and wide, toes pointing forwards. Just sending those sit bones behind again, coming up, pushing up with the weights. Good, sending them behind, coming up, pushing with the weights. Excellent. Nice. Good. This time we're going to push up, coming up on a diagonal. Good, taking that seat back down, pushing up to the other side. So again, I'm straightening one leg, sending the arms to the opposite side. Good, we're just going to stay here for 4, for 3, for 2. Good, last one. Nice. Pop those weights down. We're switching over to that other side. So spin that chair around. We're holding on now for me with my right hand. Taking that nice seat down. Our feet are still nice and wide, toes pointing forwards. Stretching out, coming back to center. Again, keeping nice and low. Checking in, what are those knees doing? They're not coming over the front of the toe. Good. Excellent work. Good, staying nice and low. We're here for 2 more. Good, nice work. Last one. Excellent. Good, coming up, rolling those shoulders, shaking out those legs. All right, we're going to come down onto the mat. So slowly making our way down onto the mat. We're finding ourselves in a 4-point kneel position. So hands and knees down. Good. We're going to work through a little sequence here. So we're coming down onto our forearms, pushing up onto our hands. Down onto our forearms, pushing up onto our hands. Good. So for me at the moment, I'm just pushing up on my right hand. So leading with the right one first. Good. So stay with one side. Nice. For 4. For 3. Good. 2. And 1. Excellent. Switching over other side. So left going down first, now left coming up first. Good. Keep that gaze just in front of your fingertips so that neck is nice and lengthened and protected here. Good. We're here for 3, for 2. Good. And 1. Nice work coming up. Now let's get our hand weight. So we're just needing 1 here. Let's place it in our right hand. We're going to bring that right hand forwards, bringing into the chest. Right hand forwards, bringing into the chest. We're really nice and stable through our back here now. Good. Can we progress that? And as our right arm comes forward, left leg goes back. Good. Again, still staying really nice and steady through our back here. Good. Let's go for 2. Nice. On 1, can we hold it there? Good. 3, 2, 1. Well done. Drop that weight down. Send those arms forward. Just take a real quick stretch here. You might want to rock those hips a little bit side to side. Good. Slowly rising up. Coming back onto the hands and knees, and we're just going to work through some cat-cows here. So rounding that back, bringing the chin to chest, and then letting that stomach drop, looking up towards the ceiling. Good. Rounding the back, chin to chest. Let the stomach drop, looking up to the ceiling. Good. 1 more, rounding that back, chin to chest. And then finding that neutral position, so that nice flat back. Good. Let's grab a hand weight. We're placing it in that left hand now. Let's just start by sending that left arm forward, tucking it into the chest. Left arm forward, tucking into the chest. Good. Nice work. Keep going with that left arm coming forwards, tucking into the chest. Good. Excellent. Can we progress that? As our left arm comes forward, our right leg comes back. Nice. You might find that one side feels a little bit different to the other. That is normal. I feel a little bit shakier on this side. Good. 2 more. Nice. On that last one, we're going to hold out here. Thinking really nice and steady through the core and the back. For 3, for 2. Good. And 1. Well done. Dropping that hand weight down. We're going to come down to lie on our side. So I'm going to lie down on my left side with my right leg on the upper. So we're going to start with our legs out nice and straight. So just taking a minute, hips, knees, ankles in one nice straight line. Good. We're going to bring that right leg up, bringing it down only halfway and then back up again. Good. So we want to start to feel the muscle in this top right hip here start to fatigue. Try and keep that toe pointed, that knee nice and straight. Good. If you want to challenge the upper body and that core a little bit, grab your little hand weight, reach up to the ceiling. Good, really nice. Good, so we're only letting that leg drop halfway down and back up again. So those 2 feet aren't meeting. Good. Good, so as that progression, we're sending that arm up. Good, we should be feeling that burn. Nice, we're just gonna go for 3, for 2, good, and 1. Can we hold this arm up? Hold that leg out at about halfway. Little circles with the ankle. So we're painting little circles with the ankle. We want to try and keep our upper body as still as we can and the hips stacked. So it's a little bit of a balancing act. Good, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Pop that weight down. Coming back over onto all fours. We're going to send that right leg out behind us. So whatever leg was on top, assuming the right leg, it's now out behind us in a nice straight line. Letting that toe dip down, bringing back up. Toes dipping down, bringing back up. Good. So we want to start to feel an activation through the back of the leg here. So try and keep that knee straight, toe pointed. Good. If you're feeling it all through your lower back, just don't bring that leg up as far. So we want to be staying quite nice and steady through the upper body here. Good. We're just going for 3, for 2, good, and 1. Excellent. Dropping down. Let's switch over to that other side. So we're coming outside lying. Our left leg is on the upper. Grab a hand weight, keep it handy. Taking a moment to check hips, knees, ankles all nice and stacked. We're sending that leg up, bringing it only halfway down and back up again. Good. So again, we want to start to fatigue into this top hip muscle here. If we want to bring that upper body and the arms into it a little bit, grab that hand weight, reach those fingertips up towards the ceiling. Good. So that leg's coming up, only halfway down, back up again. Good. Try and keep that knee straight, that toe pointed. Good. Again, you might find that one side fatigues a bit quicker than the other. Good. We're going to go for 3, for 2, and 1. Can we pause that halfway, those little circles again? Again, try and keep that upper body really nice and still here. Good, you can reverse those circles. Good, we're going to go for 3, for 2, and 1. Excellent. Popping that down, coming back over onto all fours. So whatever leg was just on the upper, so for me, my left, I'm standing that behind. Dipping that toe down, coming back up. Good, dipping down, coming back up. Again, we want to be really nice and steady through that upper body, through that back. If you feel it at all in your lower back, just don't bring that leg as high. Excellent work. Good, we're just going to keep working through this. We're here for 4 more. For 3, for 2, good, and 1. Excellent work. Drop those knees wide, reach those arms forward. Take a really good stretch. Good, we're coming up. Finding that all fours position again. We can either be up on our wrists or on our forearms, whatever's more comfortable for you. We're going to reach that left arm up towards the ceiling, twisting it through. Good, we're reaching that arm up, twisting it through. So similar to what we were doing in standing at the start of the class. So feeling that really nice twist through the back. Good. Last one here. Nice, and switching over to the other side. So right arm coming up, twisting through. Good, right arm coming up, twisting through. Excellent work. Here for 2 more. Good, and 1. Well done. All right, when we're ready, we're going to come over onto our backs. So lying down, we're just going to come into some core work. So bring your hands behind your head so your fingers are interlocked, sort of supporting your head. We're just going to do some gentle little crunches. So chin to chest, thinking about lifting the back of the shoulders up off the mat. Good, coming down. Chin to chest, lifting up. Good, coming down. We want to focus here on the core being engaged. We're not tensing or straining through the head, the jaw, or the shoulders. So really thinking about tucking that chin to chest. Keep peeling up, lifting the back of the shoulders up. We should feel that core tense here. Good, coming down. As a progression, rolling up, sliding one leg forward, coming back in, setting that head down. Good, so rolling up, sliding that opposite leg forward, back in, coming down. Good, let's just keep working through these here. Again, just always being mindful. We're not clenching through that jaw, tensing through the head and the neck. Smiling can help. Good. Do we want to make it a little bit harder? If so, as we come up, let's take a twist. Opposite elbow towards that opposite knee, coming back to center. Twist, coming back to center. Keep that head lifted if you can. As we twist, coming back to center. Good. We should feel this working through the obliques here. So those muscles through the side of our core. Let's go for 2 more on this side. Good. And 1. Nice. Coming back to center. Switching over other side. Good. Again, see if you can keep those shoulders, that head lifted as we come back to center. Good. 3 more. 2 more. Good. Last one. Excellent. Coming back to center. Can we hold for 3, 2, 1, and relax back down. Well done. That's a hard one. Rock those knees side to side. Good. A few more. Rocking those knees side to side, sending that opposite arm out to the other side. Taking a really nice twist through the back. Good. We're going to slowly make our way up into sitting. Grab a hand weight if you've got one handy. And we're in sort of like a sit-up position. Hand weight in our hand, tin can, whatever we've got. We're going to focus on trying to keep a nice flat back here. So thinking about sitting really tall. We're going to take a little rock back. Use the core, controlling that movement forward, pushing up with that weight. Good. Weight back down to chest. Little rock back as we rock forward, pushing up. Good. So we want to try and keep that nice flat back so that core is switching on here. Controlling that movement as we rock back and powering it as we come forward. Good. Let's go for 5. Nice work. For 4. Good. For 3. For 2. And 1. Excellent. Staying in the same position. Up nice and tall, hand weights in our hand. Little twists side to side. So tapping that weight down on the mat, side to side. Good. Excellent. We're going to go for 10 more. For 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, good work, and 1. Well done. Drop that weight down. We're going to stay sitting, but we're going to place one leg out nice and straight. Drop this other leg up and over the knee. And then if we can, we're going to take a little bit of a twist. So using that opposite arm over the top of that knee, looking behind us. Good, and whenever you're ready, switching over to that other side. So straightening out that other leg, dropping the knee over, take that little twist. Good, coming back to center. Bring those legs out nice and straight. And we're just going to point those toes, so like flex the ankles up towards the ceiling and then pointing them forwards. So bringing those toes up towards the ceiling, pointing them forwards. Good. So just really nice and gentle stretch through the ankles there. Good. Can we keep going with that movement, but take a little lean forward? So we're starting to stretch through the hamstrings as well. So we're bringing those toes up towards the ceiling, pointing forwards. Good. Taking that little lean. Should feel a stretch through the back of the legs as well. Good. Really nice. I'm just going to stay here for a few more. Excellent, and just let those feet go floppy and see if we can just reach forwards a little bit more. Good. Nice. Good, slowly coming up. And we're just going to make our way into a standing position. Good. So let's bring those feet a little bit wider than hip distance apart. We're just going to take a nice big deep breath in, let those fingertips come up towards the ceiling. Take a little bit of a stretch side to side. Good. Coming back to center, and let's just let that head drop heavy. Let the arms dangle down. Take a bit of a bend through the knees so we're really comfortable. And just letting go of any tension in the head or the neck. So just shaking that head no. Nodding it yes. Good. One more time. Shaking no. And nodding yes. Good. Can we walk our hands over to the right? Good. And then over to the left. Nice. Coming back to center. And just slowly walking those hands up our legs. One more nice big reach up. Good. Exhaling those arms down and away. Rolling the shoulders out. Shaking those legs. And we are all done for the week. Thank you so much for joining me. I will see you again next Thursday. If you do have any questions, comments, requests, let me know. And I will see you soon.